SummerSlam just came to a shocking end. Roman Reigns retained his WWE Championship, but I don't think anybody expected it to happen like this. After a hard-fought battle, it looked like main event Jey Uso was going to win the World Championship. It seemed like the perfect ending to the Bloodline story, and after a big-time splash, Jey went for the pin. The referee nearly counted 3 until a man with the hoodie pulled Jey Uso out of the ring, and we come to find out that it was his own brother, Jimmy Uso. He returned and cost his brother the championship match. He then hit him with a super kick and sent him back in the ring to take one final spear that ended the match. Roman Reigns even looked shocked, so this wasn't planned by him or Paul Heyman. Jimmy Uso came out to screw over his brother for a certain reason, and what is that reason? Well, here's the real reason why Jimmy Uso returned to betray his brother. It's relatively simple what storyline is going to be told. It's a story of jealousy. Jimmy Uso is clearly jealous of his brother getting the spotlight. Why did Jey get this match? Why is he the one who has the main event nickname? Why is he always getting everything and Jimmy's not? In his mind, he feels inferior to Jey Uso, and I don't blame him. Jey Uso does get every opportunity. I even personally see Jey Uso as a world championship material kind of guy, but the same cannot be said about Jimmy Uso. And I'm sure he's been feeling this way as well, and that caused him to lash out on Jey Uso tonight. Jimmy Uso thinks if he can't be champion, then his brother can't either. I like the storyline. It makes a lot of sense. From an outsider's perspective, you can look at both brothers and see their side. You can side with Jimmy Uso and see how he's felt like the inferior brother for years now, and you can feel that rage continue to build up to the point where you can't hold it in anymore. Then you can view it from Jey's perspective, where you've done nothing but help your brother for your entire career. You worked together and got to this point where you've been flourishing on your own, and instead of having a supportive brother who's proud of you, he becomes jealous. But you also got to take some accountability as well, because you've forgotten about him. This storyline is going to be so good. The WWE really went with a very wise decision here. Everybody wins with this ending. Roman Reigns gets to retain his championship. Jimmy Uso comes back and starts a new storyline with his brother. Jey Uso is protected from that loss, and the WWE, they have 6 or 7 months of storytelling worth of TV with this storyline, and it's most likely going to lead to a huge match at WrestleMania 40 between Jimmy and Jey Uso. That's a matchup I've wanted to see since he came back in 2021, and I thought they were going to pull the trigger then, but they didn't, and I'm kind of glad they didn't. It feels a lot more important now. It truly feels special. These two could even main event the first night of WrestleMania if the WWE wanted to book it that way. I wouldn't be upset about that decision. The Usos are clearly involved in the biggest storyline in WWE history, so it might not be a bad idea. However, it seems like they might be heading in their own storyline moving forward, so that's something to keep in mind. Anyways, the other important thing to note is that Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa also have issues with each other. Solo didn't like how Roman accidentally speared him, and it almost cost Roman the match and his title. This is something that WWE has got to follow up on in the future. It's something they will. There's a great chance that I think Solo Sikoa is going to be the one who dethrones Roman at WrestleMania 40. I still think it's going to be Cody Rhodes, but after tonight, something tells me that the WWE really wants to go all in on Solo Sikoa, and if that's the case, I wouldn't even be mad. Solo keeps growing on me, and I think he's honestly going to be even better as a babyface versus a heel. I could also see WWE going down an interesting route where Cody Rhodes wins the WWE title from Roman, while Solo Sikoa wins the Tribal Chief title from him. That could work as well. It would make a lot of sense, and it seems like it's going to be the plan. Anyways, to quickly reiterate, Jimmy turned on Jey because he's jealous. That's going to lead to a match between the twins, and Solo Sikoa is the next Tribal Chief. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.